Well, here we are, Thoughts from the Office, Redneck's Pride Outdoors. I've been getting a lot of pushback, if you will, on my cage trap mindsets and techniques. A lot of folks say that too much to think about, too complicated, and it just goes on. Well, you know what that is? I'm going to be old Jonesy right here. It's just pure bullheaded laziness on your end. That's all there is to it. Now, you can like this video. You don't have to like this video. I'm keeping my composure. I am. I'm trying to anyway. And you can do what you keep on doing, or you can not do what you keep on doing. I don't give a hoot. So when I give a talk on cage traps, I'm giving it to help individuals who care or want to possibly increase their catch just a little bit. All right, it's that simple. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to believe what I believe. But the number one key factor in cage traps is understanding what's going on with the cage trap and the animal. It's that simple. The more you understand behavior, the more you can make successful catches with the cage trap. What we want to do is we want to just take a cage trap, we want to open the door, and we want to throw a can of sardines or a jar of peanut butter in the back of the trap, and then we say, okay, critter, go in there. Because we don't want to think beyond that simple statement. This video is probably not going to be very popular, but it's going to get made anyway. In successful cage trapping, I'm not talking about catching a couple animals. I'm not talking about catching the 80%. The 80% are easy. People, we take and beat our chest as proud IR trapper, IR wildlife control, because we catch the 80%. And let's face it, homeowners do that. Homeowners go out and catch the 80%. We're supposed to be professional wildlife control folks. We're supposed to be folks who are the ones that know how to do it and get her done. All right? So a homeowner can catch 80%. And what they do is they take a trap from the hardware store, they put a Skippy peanut butter in the back of it, and 6 days later they are amazed that they caught the raccoon or the skunk or the possum, and they're saying, yeah, IR trapper. The key component is facing the trap in the direction the animal is coming. It's the key component. Every one of you already do that on your force sets. You just don't even think about it. You just do it. You face the trap in the direction that the animal is coming from. Think about that. You screw it to the house, you're facing the trap to the direction the animal's coming from. You fence it out, armadillo boys, or a lot of you guys with skunks, you take 50 feet of fencing and you face it out and you face the trap to the direction that the animal is coming from. You're already doing it. The next component, put the trap where the animal's going to go. You just don't have confidence in your ability to see things, so you got to put the fence out. Because in your brain, the animal's not going to go into that 12 by 12 or whatever size spot you got. But if the animal's already walking there, it's already going to walk there. It's the same as a blind set. You're just, for your own self, running out 20 feet of fence on each side of it. You're already facing the trap in the direction the animal's coming from. You are already putting the trap where the animal's walking. All you got to do now is have a baiting strategy. How do I convince? No, that's the wrong word. How do I invite the animal and have them respond to go into the trap? That's your baiting strategy. It's not the baits. I'm a bait manufacturer. I've been making baits since 1987, and I sell a ton of baits. And I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to the wildlife control industry, I'm one of the top guys. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just spitting facts here. You see I'm a little pissed. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. All right? I don't care if you're using Tasty Cake Oatmeal Raisin Bar. I don't care if you're using a chicken bone. I don't care if you're using sardines. I don't care if you're using Skippy peanut butter. I don't care if you're using Redneck's Pride Outdoors or anybody else's. I don't care. If it's a taste bait, you figure your strategy to make them want that bait. The foothold trappers, the fur trapper, and I am one, so don't get upset with what I'm going to say here. I am a foot trapper. I started as a foot trapper 55 years ago, and I will die as a foot trapper, even though I don't set traps anymore. For foot traps, rather. I'm a fur trapper, and I'll be one until you put me in the ground. But our mindset in the fur trapping of a dirt hole with a foot trap is catch the critter before he gets to the bait or the lure. When you're dealing with cage traps, a lot of times you got to entice them into the cage. Most of the time you got to entice them into the cage, which means the better tasting the bait is, along with the smell, the bigger your success. And my philosophy, you don't have to agree with my philosophy. But my philosophy is the more odor and the more taste, the easier it is for me to invite and convince the animal to go into the trap. Chocolate chip cookie and a glass of milk. The excitement that a fat man gets at a smorgasbord. All right. I'm done with my rant. I'm done with it. Oh, by the way, if you want to learn more of what I'm talking about, South Jersey Trapping and Snaring School will be the third weekend of January in 2025. Give me a call or give Nude a call to sign up. We'll see. I don't know how many more schools we're going to have. I'd like to keep going, but we'll see what the economy runs like. All right, I'll talk to you later. Redneck's Pride Outdoors, thoughts from the office.